Hello, this is Will here. It's 2025 and I'm back. Please subscribe my channel below. Thank you. Today, I'm gonna talk about every business needs a moat. Successful businesses know how to build a moat in order to protect and grow its own business. In fact, a moat is really helpful for sustaining the growth without worries that customer may leave you or competitors can come in and just take your market share randomly, right? No. And that's actually the true essence of why do you need to build a moat to lock in users and lock out competitors. However, if you don't have a moat, good luck, right? Because your business may not be sustainable in the long run, and your growth can be slowed down suddenly or run out of business by any kind of disruptions. And the hard truth is that we're living in this ever-changing, ever-evolving society. When someone just spot on new ideas and new innovations, you have to expect the competition is going to respond and try to kick your ass. They can just take a look and copy or knock it off whatever you have, then pose a threat to their businesses. And that is the nature of the business. So what moats companies can build? Number one, proprietary data, meaning you have a unique access to certain data sets in particular industry that none of the competitors has. Such as technical data, user data, or market data. Two, exclusive deals, meaning you have a very strong relationship with your partners, such as distributors, or retailers, or suppliers, and they're willing to sign a deal with you, only to you, under terms and conditions that give your business a competitive edge. Three, build a unique business model, and this type of business model can easily lock in users for a very long period of time, minimum 1 year or longer. So customer must come back over and over for repeat purchases. We call this ARR, annual recurring revenue. That will guarantee long-term stability and certainty. Four, brand reputation, meaning you have established a powerful brand awareness among your target market, and your customer just stays super loyal to this brand, not just on the product or functionality level, but a deeper emotional level. They just resonate with the brand story, the values you represent, the mission, the vision, and it just automatically invites them to come to your community and go on a journey with you. Okay, so let me just share with you a few examples of how well-known businesses build their moats. Starbucks, during their early days of expansion, when they're choosing a real estate site, they have to ask one of the key criteria is to exclusivity for this location or for this business premises. So the terms has to indicate no other coffee shops can open here, only Starbucks. Yeah, that's right. So that can guarantee traffic for Starbucks, which leads to steady revenue growth and local area brand establishment. McDonald's, for their early days of expansion, rapid scaling, the secret sauce is not just about the speedy system, how quickly they can cook a burger and fries, serving to their customers. There are other fast food restaurants can match that speed, but they didn't become as big as McDonald's because of the name McDonald's, because customers are resonate with the brand, and McDonald's has meaning behind. It's about family. It's a new gathering place. It's like a new American church, but it's open 24/7. And that is why the secret sauce that's scaling so quickly become the number one for this marketplace, as customers just, prefer McDonald's over other no-name fast food restaurant. iPhone, all your photos stored in your iPhone and iCloud. And the upside is that whenever you want to upgrade to a new version of iPhone, it's very easy to transfer through the iCloud very seamlessly and effortlessly. But if you want to upgrade to an Android phone, let's say a Huawei or a Xiaomi, it's going to take extra time. And you probably need to search for actual tools to integrate to the iOS system. And that is why customers, they rather stay with iPhone, even Huawei has a much better phone. because simply customers just don't want to do the work. And Apple actually recognized that one of the key upgrades each year is to the camera features. More beautiful, nicer photos, because they understand the more photos you have, the longer you're going to stay with Apple and with the Apple ecosystem. AT&T, a local mobile network shop, and whenever you want to buy a smartphone, one of the options, if you can go to one of those mobile network operators like Yes Optus, AT&T, or China Mobile, and they can break down payments within a 24-month plan. So you can pay off your phone month to month. And that actually lock you in for 2 years. And that is a typical model for those local network operators. And if you want to get out of the contract, there's going to be higher cancellation fee involved. And also, it's always easy to sign up, harder to cancel, right? We all know that. We have been there before. So when you're talking about locking in the customers, and that is a typical model, the customer being locked in, and then there's gonna be lots of upselling and cross-selling opportunities, such as home internet service, cable TV bundles, or other paid entertainment content. Or if you want to just upgrade to a new phone by renewing your contract for another 24 months. How good is that? So now we know how important it is for every business to build a moat to protect its own business and grow for the long run. You can either have a unique access to data or sign an exclusive deal with your partners, and you can develop a unique business model or build a powerful brand. And you need to build a strategy around to do so in order to dominate the market and over your competition. So good luck.